Hey Reds. I just saw the clarification about the opportunistic ACC point guard and the previous report about the Arkansas Razorbacks. Let's take a closer look at this. First, subscribe to the channel. Recent news involving Arkansas has taken a new turn after an official clarification that cooled speculation about a possible move on the transfer market. The name in question was Adrian Woolley, point guard from Louisville, who was mentioned as a potential target after the Hogs' 94-86 victory over Missouri. However, the situation was quickly put into perspective, reinforcing the current strength of the program rather than any frustration at not making a move. The initial information indicated a supposed mutual interest between Woolley and Arkansas, something that naturally caught attention. After all, when a team led by John Calipari appears as a possible destination, the market listens. Recent college basketball history shows that programs led by Calipari are rarely mere supporting players in significant moves. His track record of rapid rebuilds, talent development, and immediate competitiveness makes any rumor carry weight. However, after the news broke, Woolley's lawyer, Caleb Washington, contacted us to state that the allegations that his client was actively seeking a transfer to Fayetteville are categorically false. This clarification not only adjusts the narrative but also reinforces an important point. Arkansas doesn't need to force moves to be a protagonist. The simple fact of being mentioned as a possible destination already demonstrates the competitive level the program is at. Woolley is averaging 8.0 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 1.5 assists this season for Louisville, ranked 24th nationally. Numbers that, at first glance, may seem modest. But the context reveals something more interesting. He is a player who maximizes opportunities, a valued characteristic in any high-level system. His journey is marked by resilience. Growing up in Tuscaloosa, just minutes from the University of Alabama, Woolley had to forge his own path away from the spotlight. After losing his father in high school, he adopted the number 14 as a personal symbol. He worked from the age of 16 and turned every opportunity into a showcase. Ranked as a 3-star and outside the top 300 of the class of 2024, he accumulated state awards and invitations to high-profile games, but without the massive recruitment that many of his peers received. At Kennesaw State, he responded on the court. As a freshman, he produced 18.8 points per game, shooting 51.2% from the field and 42.2% from three-point range. He had 30 double-digit points in 33 games played, in addition to 15 performances with over 20 points. His efficiency caught the attention of the portal, where he was re-evaluated as a 5-star player by 247 Sports, opening doors for him to move to Louisville under coach Pat Kelsey. In Louisville, the competition is intense. 5-star rookie Mikel Brown and veteran Ryan Conwell concentrate a good portion of the offensive production, both averaging over 18 points. Even so, when Mikel Brown was injured after the game against Memphis, Woolley took on the responsibilities and responded with consistent performances. He scored 19 points against Tennessee, 21 against California, 16 against Boston College, and 12 against Pittsburgh, among other solid contributions in rebounds and assists. Nothing explosive enough to monopolize national headlines, but sufficient to demonstrate readiness. It is precisely this profile that fuels speculation. Players who produce when called upon spark interest. And when that interest involves Arkansas, the analysis needs to go beyond the simple possibility of a transfer. The program today positions itself as a natural destination for ambitious athletes, especially with Calipari. The recent victory over Missouri, which served as the backdrop for the rumor, symbolizes a competitive team capable of imposing a high offensive pace and winning important games. Even with the denial, the narrative ends positively for the Hogs. The episode reinforces that Arkansas is at the center of national conversations. Rumors don't arise from nothing, they reflect relevance. And relevance, in the current college basketball landscape, is built with victories, exposure, and strong leadership. Whether Woolley will remain in Louisville or explore other possibilities in the future is something only time will tell. What is already clear is that Arkansas continues to be a benchmark when it comes to competitiveness and rapid rebuilding. But tell us your opinion.